Yesterday, after I was finished mowing, or got toward the end of mowing, I noticed a change in the sound coming out from under my mower deck. So I shut the PTO off, bumped it a little bit, and ultimately I started getting a little gray smoke, which was coming from the belt. So I figured something happened under the deck, maybe something got wedged under there, stopping the blades from turning, which of course would cause the pulleys to rub on the belt. Now, as you can see this morning, I've got 2 jack stands and a jack. I got this entire set for about 25 bucks at Walmart. Was not that expensive, but it seems to hold up really well. Each of those jacks are 2 tons. So this being a lawnmower, it's very light. It's not necessary to have that sort of rating on the jacks, but that's just what I happen to have. Now you see, I use this as a point to jack it up because it seemed to be a fairly stable central part and well balanced. Then I put the jack stands under here in a place that looks like it was made just for jack stands. So once I had it jacked up, that gave me some room underneath the deck. Now, I've already cleared out most of this, but just so you understand what happens when something gets wrapped around your blades, this is a piece of the netting that I will show you that I've cut out. Now, it was wrapped up under here really tight where the blade turns. As you can see, there's nothing further under there. However, when you get a piece that's wrapped up this tight, it's probably going to stop this from turning, which of course, as I mentioned before, stops your pulleys from turning and makes your belt slip and or start smoking. Just so you understand what this little piece is that I had to take and cut out with knives, take a pair of pliers and pull so hard on. This is actually uncompressed a little bit. Here's the material that I ran over. I have no idea why the previous occupant had netting laying on the ground, but apparently they did. You can see some of this is compressed in here. It's been cut out in pieces because sometimes that's just what you have to do. If you get lucky, you may get a strand that you cut and just can unwind it until it comes off. However, you're most likely going to have to cut out little pieces at a time. Now, for a point of reference, back under the deck, you'll notice there is nothing in there. No more of that netting is in there. What helped me the most, if you can see across the other side, that spindle looks fairly clean. For a basis of comparison, I made sure that this one looked the same. And that took care of my lawnmower smoking under the deck.